Hello and welcome to another video. In today's video we're going to talk about lawyers and how they are pretty much messing up the planet completely since their inception. So if you have a problem and you want to solve it, there's I guess a couple ways to go about it. You can get an engineer and solve the problem with intelligence, or you can hire a moron lawyer and have him write some words on a piece of paper, creating a fictitious world that has no basis on reality or any sort of intelligent solution. Okay? This is every single law that's ever been written. Okay? If you're such a failure as an administrator that you can't come up with a solution that isn't just some words on a paper saying no, you're a fucking idiot. Okay? And this entire world is constructed by idiot lawyers. Okay? These people live in a fantasy world their entire lives. Law is this entire fantasy, this entire fake world. It's like a video game. But this video game is hellish because it has come into our real world to make our lives fucking miserable. Okay? Now, real solutions come from engineers. Fake solutions come from lawyers. Okay? Laws are how racists push their agenda, how dictators push their agenda. Okay, there is no good that comes out of laws. Okay, the fact that we have 750,000 laws in the United States, we should be in a paradise if laws equaled good, but we're not. We're in a shithole. We're in a shithole that has 98% of human effort wasted. Okay? There's very few jobs that actually need to be done to have a wonderful world. And lawyers and accountants and Wall Street people and salespeople and clerks and accountants all these jobs that don't involve things like teachers, farmers, scientists, are fake jobs and are killing the planet. You notice how the people that do the absolute least amount of farming, teaching, or science absorb the most resources. Okay? Actors, they don't do a fucking thing. Look how much money they make. Okay? Lawyers, they don't do a fucking thing. Look how much money they make. People in government, people in Wall Street, okay? All these people are hoarding the resources, are abusing the resources, and they aren't fucking putting anything back. If anything, no, they're the most definitely not putting it, and their absorption of resources and their complete lack of giving something positive to society, right? They're in the hole, right? Their carbon footprint, if you will, okay? Well, all we have to do is say, okay, there's one law, do no harm, okay? It's pretty simple. We get everybody a smartphone, and we have blockchain that does all the accounting, okay? So we literally don't need any of those people at all anymore. And I'm saying it's time for them to go out in the fields and start farming, or go into the classroom and start teaching, or learn how to become a scientist. Okay? Do some real work, because we are not moving forwards with 98% of the planet being lazy succubuses that live in fantasy worlds. Okay? Lawyers are so unimportant. I cannot stress enough. The world is a giant shithole because lawyers, every single fucking interaction you have with a corporation has been fucking groomed by a lawyer. Okay? So I just had this nightmarish experience, and I'm dealing with insurance companies, and the insurance company is just fucking retarded with the fucking forms and the fucking how many different people for this and people for that. And all that shit's lawyers. Every last bit of the retarded ass shit that you see in insurance companies is because some fucking stupid fucking lawyer wrote that shit. You gotta understand that these fucking people in their brains are living in a world that nobody else lives in. Okay? Law is like this whole entire universe unto itself that has no basis in the real world. We cannot go forwards as a society and continue to allow a huge part of our fucking population to live in a fantasy world. Lawyers, okay? Now, I don't understand these people that go on these mass shootings, but why do they go after kids or religious people? The lawyers are the problem. If you're going to do a fucking mass shooting, go to the goddamn law colleges and shoot those motherfuckers up. Stop fucking with the kids. Stop fucking with the religious people. Don't do mass shootings at all. But if you just got to do a mass shooting, fucking take out lawyers. These are the biggest problems we have in the world. The kids aren't the problem. The religious people are a problem, but they're nowhere near the problem that the lawyers are currently. I mean, they could get to that level eventually where where we've got all the lawyers retrained and they're doing other things, because at least with the law, it's not a fucking ideology like religious people, right? So, and again, I'm not condoning anybody go on mass shooting sprees, but I'm just saying that if you got to, fucking leave the kids and religious people alone and go for the fucking lawyers. I mean, seriously, but don't kill people. That's the optimum choice. Number one, no killing. But if you're just one of those sick fuckers and you just can't help yourself, okay, I've said enough about that. Now, some lawyers want to pretend like they're good. Oh, yes, we're the good lawyers because we're working for the government to prosecute criminals. Oh, really? You're based on your laws that you're upholding, or so many of them are based on racism that every single person that works for the government in the capacity as a lawyer, judge, prosecutor, cop, correctional law, anything to clerk in the fucking jail, nurse in the fucking jail. If your fucking job revolves around jail, courthouses, you're a fucking racist. Period. Your fucking job is upholding racist laws. That makes you a fucking racist. You don't get to fucking uphold racist laws and then go, oh, but I'm not a racist, okay? You go to fucking Nazi Germany and see if we let those fuckers off the hook when they're like, oh, we didn't know they were fucking mass murdering all those Jewish people. We had no idea. Tough shit. You didn't know? Yeah, well, guess what? You're gonna know, and you're gonna fucking pay the price for it, you fucking lazy fucks. Okay? So, lawyers, scum of the earth. Really. Lazy, racist, succubuses. I mean, somebody thinks they're gonna fucking just sit on the phone all day and fucking tell this person this and that. That's not doing a fucking thing. Okay? It's time for people to be doing shit, important shit, and shit to save the world, shit to make everybody's life better, not just some fucking billionaire asshole, okay? So, it's called the resource-based economy. I make lots of videos about it. You should really look at all the videos because it's the future. It's the only future that works as an entire thing that's working, right? This bullshit we're doing now, oh, maybe some people will get off the planet and survive us fucking off the planet, and then those people, right? No. A resource-based economy, we're going to save the fucking planet, we're going to eliminate fake jobs, we're going to eliminate fucking hardships on the planet, there will be no famine, and murder, and rape, and incest, and all that shit goes away with a resource-based economy, right? Like Pakistan being 70% inbred. We can't have that. Lawyers are just enabling that shit over there. So, peace.